blew, I couldn't even tell you how many challenges. But yeah, I didn't start like, with $100,000, but the way that I made the kind of big initial leap forward was in the 2016-17 bull run, when we had bottomed out at a few $100s. I had maxed out a bunch of credit cards and stuff, and I'm like, I think this is a good time to buy. And then it went to like 20K. I didn't sell at 20K. I sold well before, but I had like 10, 20, 30x some of my buys. And so I was able to turn a few $1,000s into a significant sum of money, and then I compounded. Right? That was the key. The second cycle, I sold somewhat near the top, and then in 2020, when we bottomed at 3 to 5,000, I went all in again, basically, and I wrote an email to my friends and family saying, like, I think this is it. And in my mind, every Bitcoin I bought, the stop loss was zero. I bought it for 5,000. It's either going to zero or it's going to way more. And my prediction was like 40K, and it went to almost 70. And so that compounding is how I really got going. But if I would have just held the Bitcoin I had initially, I'd have more money, way more than I do now.
Wow.
If I would have just held the Bitcoin, because that's how much it went up on its own.
Yeah.
And so I always tell people, time in the market is so much easier than timing the market. Timing the market is unbelievably difficult. If you look at a guy like Warren Buffett, yeah, he's buying when there's blood, but in reality, he's like, hey, Tesla's down 55%. This is probably a good buy, and I'm just going to hold. And I'm just going to buy when it's low, and I'm just going to hold. And that usually ends up outperforming people, most things, but people get, impatient. And I was very fortunate that I was able to kind of, crack that